I've collected, hundreds of books over the past several years, videos, pictures, tapes, talks, all that, just help me develop and help me see clearly. So, I can help, point people to different texts which help me. And depending on which level that you're on, some people are starting on the ground floor, some people, have a little taste of, basic information, basic knowledge of themselves, but the desire has to come from within, though. You have to really want to change, want to evolve, want to expand onto these higher levels. You want to change to how you are interacting with reality. You have to understand or come to the realization that it has to be more than this. It has to be more than waking up, going to work, turning on my favorite TV show, and entertaining myself, and then taking a break from that to do paying bills and all that, but it has to be, you have to, it has to be about, you have to feel like, you have to get, some people get shooken out of that by life circumstances, when tragedy may happen.
Yeah.
You don't want to wait for that. You want to take the initiative to, seek out information, to ask questions, ask deeper questions, like simple question, what am I here for? How did I get here? What is my relationship to the divine?
Yeah.
That's the most important question to ask, really.
Yeah.
What is my relationship to the divine?
And how do we strengthen that?
And how do I strengthen the connection? And the connection is always going to be there.
Right.
So how do I remove the blockages that are hampering the connection, that are hindering the connection?
That's it. We've definitely enjoyed you being on the show today, Brother Munir, and we appreciate your accepting our invitation to come back and be a part of the series. And I want to thank all of you and the listening audience for being a part of the Not On My Watch show. And we're going to shift a little bit here and move in the direction of some other great programming as we are seeking to educate and continue to empower you, the listening audience, with information that we know is not found in the mainstream media. It is information that is going to support you in your desire to improve your quality of life and make things better for you. So we're shifting now, and we're going to bring somebody on with us in just a moment. We're going to bring somebody on who is going to share with us some work that she's doing in the area of, let's say, business development. We'll say economic empowerment. We'll say supporting our community. We'll say strengthening, our business community. And so we're going to be doing that in just 1 second. So this has been the Not On My Watch show. So, again, this is Dr. Baruch, and we are on our Not On My Watch show, and we refuse to allow things to happen that we know need attention to go or happen without us bringing attention to them. So, you are going to be empowered and blessed with this young lady that we are bringing on to the set just now. She is indeed a young, aggressive go-getter, make it happen, and very serious about the work that she's doing. And today, as with every day, she is remarkably adorned, and she has a business of adornments and all kinds of things like that. But she's connected with a lot of people, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. So now, without further ado, let me introduce to my audience, you all out there in the viewing and listening audience, AlQamar Malik.
Greetings, family.
Greetings, and how are you today?
I'm wonderfully
Great. Well, that's great. AlQamar Malik, tell us about what we've got in store for us. What are you working on? What you got planned?
Oh, well, this latest venture is exciting. So wonderful to talk about. The Elife Soulstice Shopping Bazaar. We are hosting our very first of several shopping bazaars right here at Everlasting Life, starting November the 5th. All day shopping experience from 12 to 8 p.m. You can come and get an array of different items to choose from. We have pop-up vendors that's on set, scheduled. They're coming with shoes and handbags and African garments and jewelry and lotions and soaps and nice taste testing food and healthy food. So we even have free giveaways every hour on the hour. We'll be giving away some really great prizes to the guests.
Great.
So yeah, fun time.
What made you get into this? What made this, because I would suspect, and I could be wrong, I would suspect that this isn't where you started. When you left high school, college, or whatever it is that you did, you didn't just jump out into the space of being an entrepreneur, or did you?
Actually, I did.
Okay.
I've always been, I tell the story that, when I was a little girl, I don't think I was barely 10 years old or close to that age, and I had my own candy store. I was the neighborhood candy lady. And so I've always had the knack to do my own thing in the business realm. So yeah, the reason for these, I've done the events, similar events in the past, and I'm just very big on bringing the community together in more ways than just one. So bringing our money, pooling our money together for stronger resource purposes. So any way that I can foresee that to make that happen, that I'm going to conjure up plans to do just that.
Great. And what we're going to do, for those of you who are just tuning in, this is the Everlasting Life Not On My Watch series. And we do a lot of different things with the Not On My Watch series. It opens up the door for us to bring attention to all kinds of really unique and life-changing things. So we are here and blessed to be in the studio with Sister AlQamar Malik. And she is exposing us to her pop-up mall. And this is going to be taking place November 5th, 2016. In case you looked at this video in 2019 and showed up at the restaurant and was like, well, where is it at? No, it's 2016. Come on through and check it out. And why did you do this? Why did you think that this was necessary? Why are you doing this?
I think actually there's a trend going on in the nation right now. So it's not just me, but I'm noticing a trend of our community pulling our resources together to help benefit ourselves. Far too often we take our now $1.2 trillion in expendable monies and shop with other entities that a lot of times do not have our best interests at heart at all. So we help to empower other people at the detriment of ourselves.
Sure.
And so my thinking was, well, how do, instead of just talking about it and being frustrated about it, what do we do about it?
Right.
What do we do to change the dynamics of that situation? And so in my little speck of the earth, what I can do to impact change is what I do best.
Sure.
Which is promoting events, cultural events, one of the things that I do. So I decided to bring the community together and not only just help the business owners, but the consumers as well.
Now, you are a vendor who's going to be present at this event, right?
Yeah.
And what's the name of it again? The Elife?
Elife Soulstice Shopping Bazaar.
There we go.
Play on words.
What are you going to have at your table? What are you going to be vending on that day?
Oh, well, I'm so glad you asked that question. Well, I can, of course, show the community better than I can tell them.
Right.
But I offer an array of beautiful quality fashion jewelry for men and women.
Great.
Different items such as wood pieces and natural stone items and high quality metals like stainless steel and sterling silver, and all at an affordable price.
Great.
Eclectic pieces. I am adorning one piece. I rarely offer the same items twice, and some of my customers get upset with me about that because they'll see me wearing something and want it for themselves, and I'm sorry, I can't. So eclectic pieces that are mostly boutique. Mostly, I think 90% of my inventory is boutique pieces, one of a kind
Great.
items.
What about that book?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked that question. I will also have my book for sale. I am an author. A Tangled Web is the title, and it's about, I call it a romance thriller. And some of the guys get turned off by that romance word. And I tell them, please don't let that romance part discourage you, because it definitely has some hidden gems tangled within the content of its pages that is beneficial to all the readers. So I've been getting nothing but rave reviews, 5 stars from people who know me and who don't. So I'm pretty proud of the book.
Yeah, well, that is good. That is good. And you said that there are going to be other vendors who are going to have other really neat gifts.
Yeah.
So those of us who are out there wondering what to do over the course of the weekend, you got a place to go. And that's November the 5th, 2016. You got a place to go. Tell us about it again.
It's an all-day shopping bazaar where you can come and you can shop all day long, 12 to 8. Different pop-up vendors will be here set up with their wares and other items. We have some interesting things to take place, so you definitely want to be here. It's not just for shopping. You're going to have a good time as well. Good music. We're going to do some giveaways. You're going to be able to sample some of the lovely food that's here. So if you're wherever interested in the vegetarian lifestyle and just want to see how, what things that they have to offer that may tantalize your taste buds, come on out and get some of the free samples. We'll have that available to you as well. So yeah, really good time.
Great.
Fellowship, I'm sorry,
Right.
definitely fellowship as well. So networking opportunities. This is I don't know if you guys have ever been here before, but it's definitely more than just a place to come eat. It really is. It's a hub for culture, for community. It's a village feel, you know. So everybody is always warm and inviting, and you meet interesting people. I know I do all the time.
Yeah.
So so when you come on out, make sure if you are a business owner yourself, bring plenty of business cards and stuff, because it's always somebody interested here.
Great. And if somebody wants to be a vendor, and they're, I know you're pretty booked up at this point, but you wanna open up that door for maybe next month's vending event. But for those who might want to get in contact with you so that they could vend at either this event or a future event, what would be the steps? What do they need to do?
They can certainly contact me directly. The best way to reach me would be email. That is alistproductions@hotmail.com. Again, that's alistproductions@hotmail.com. Or you can call me at 202-528-1642. And as Dr. Baru mentioned, we do have other bazaars scheduled. We're going to be running this bazaar the first Saturday of every month from now until May. So first Saturdays, just have that already secured and in your mind that's where you're going to come and do all your shopping. Hold off. If you got some things that you want to shop for, and it's the 4th Saturday, we'll just hold off for another week for us, because we're going to be right here every first Saturday of the month from 12 to 8. You can count on it.
Great. Elise, what you think about that?
I work here on Saturdays, so I'll be checking out the bazaar. I'm definitely, I'm always amazed by you, AlQamar, because there's so many layers to this woman, and it's so inspirational, I could vouch for the quality of this jewelry. It's beautiful. And I could tell you that just based on that alone, I already know the book is amazing. And I already know that this event or shopping bazaar is going to be worth checking out. I'll be here. So.
Yeah, and if you guys want to follow us on Facebook, we have an invite page, and we have a lot of post-ups of all the different vendors that are scheduled.
Good.
Not them all, but many of them that are scheduled to be here. So if you want a sneak peek, preview of you know, some of the vendor products and what to expect when you get here, just go on to Elife Soulstice Shopping Bazaar under Facebook, under the events page.
Good. That's great. Well,
Is
we
this
look.
the first? Is this the first one?
This is the first of a series.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Every first Saturday, we'll be right here doing the exact same thing. We'll switch it up. So our plan is to not bombard you with the same type of products every month.
Okay.
And so what we plan, we have a rotating vendors list schedule. So what we'll do is we'll be rotating vendors that's in the same category, product categories. So yeah, so you'll be seeing different vendors every month.
AlQamar is determined to make me go broke.
You just need to be a vendor. So you're
Yeah.
a vendor.
Walk
then
past the
you-
jewelry table.
Right.
You're right. That's a good idea.
And I can just imagine, you know, in thinking about this as a business owner and a kind of a visionary myself, I see this as being something not only that is permanent as a physical thing here, but even venturing out into the internet and that virtual space, offering for those people who come to AlQamar a virtual opportunity to engage a customer base that then expands your audience to not just those that walk through the door, but those that might be anywhere in the world. So,
Like an online shop.
Yeah, actually, I'm so glad you mentioned that, because we do have what we're going to be doing as well as another feature for the audience members who are out of town and can't physically be here. What we'll be doing is we'll be Facebook live streaming. So definitely join that invite page. Just click the invite page as if you're going to be that you're going to be here, and we're going to be live streaming all the different products. So we're going to go around to each individual vendor and allow them to share with you what they have to offer. And if you see something via live stream that you wanna purchase, just inbox us, and we'll make sure we'll get that right out to you in the mail. So that's another benefit.
great. Well, I want to thank you, AlQamar, and of course, thank you, Sister Elise, for being such a gracious hostess, co-host to our show. AlQamar, we thank you for the work that you're doing and have been doing and will be doing along with us here at Everlasting Life and Elife Media. It is indeed a pleasure to work with somebody who's so motivated and progressive, and it doesn't hurt that you're attractive, that you do that on purpose, though. I mean, not that you had a lot of work to do, but
Thank you, sir.
great.
I
So,
just wanted to make a quick
You got
mention.
it.
When
You got
you guys go to Soulstice, make sure you're using SOUL
mhm.
STICE. It's kind of a play on the word soul, so Soulstice. SOUL STICE is how you'll find us online.
Great. All right, great. And this has been yet another Not On My Watch program where we share with you what we think you would benefit from and that would help you. So please come out November the 5th, 2016, here at the Everlasting Life Restaurant. That's 9185 Central Avenue. That's in Capitol Heights, Maryland. Go to the Facebook page, go and check out what's going on the invite. And also for those of you who like to get in contact with AlQamar, that's A-List Productions at hotmail.com. So, did I say that right?
Yep.
Okay,
Said it
great.
right.
And you had anything else, Maya? That's it.
Sums it up.
Great. Well, thank you all very much. Again, this has been the Not On My Watch show. I'm Dr. Baruch, and you all can anticipate some really good programming continuing on this network for the rest of the day. Until then, you all be blessed, and I'll see you soon. Peace. Mic's off. Rock and roll. That's you.
So you have a website.
Motivation Movement Monday. We are coming to you live from Elife Studio in Capitol Heights, Maryland. Today is a good day. Yes, it's going to be even a better day. Yes, I love this hour right here.